Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back into my channel, or if you're brand new here, thank you for showing up. Today we're doing a weekly reading from the 28th of August 2024 all the way to the 24th. This is for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. If you're not sure about your moon and rising sign, just Google natal chart or birth chart and you will be provided with free resources there. Just click one, enter your date of birth details, including the time and local place of birth, and you will have all your placements there. Not only the moon and the rising sign, but all the other ones as well. So let's get started. Today we're going to use the Lenormand and the traditional tarot. Okay, so let's start by taking three cards from the Lenormand and see what it's in the cards for you. We're going to be doing recent, past, present, and future self. See what's going on for you. We have the snake in the recent past. We have crossroads in the present, and we have the key in the future self. Okay, so let's see what we have from the tarot. We're going to be taking 3 cards per column here, making a 9-card spread. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? Recent past, we have Temperance. We have the 6 of Wands. Okay, and we have the Page of Wands. For the present, we have the Judgment. Here it's called Harvest. The 2 of Wands and the Devil. Here it's called Nature. Okay. For the future self, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Fool. Here is called the Green Man. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords for you, Scorpio. So let's start here by the first row. Okay, so we start with this snake. As soon as I got this snake, normally snakes, at least for me, cover us. They're all about healing, transformation. But here I got the sense of a fake person around you. Also with this 6 of Wands, you can have people happy, but you also have people jealous of you. People that are not really happy for your success. And that's what I'm feeling here. Potentially in the recent past, you may have had connections with people that they were not really happy where you were going. It could be women. Okay, I do have the Queen here, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, we have the Queen. It doesn't really have to be, but I'm, intuitive reading, so that's what I'm feeling here. For the Temperance, so you could have had the need, to be careful, to pay attention, especially when you're announcing your successes in the recent past. You may have had to be careful with who is celebrating you and who is not celebrating you. Okay, and potentially you start having some idea, because you do have the Page of Wands here, so potentially you might have started realizing, understanding, working with the energy, and just feel the people energies around you, so you were able to make a call on that. Okay, for the present, we have this Harvest, but let me just get this Crossroads first. Okay, again, another Queen, doesn't have to be a woman, it's the energy that we have here with the number 22. A lot of things happening, a lot of big decisions here. I feel there's been, or it is at the present moment, a lot of big decisions that you have to make, especially when you have Crossroads here, trying to understand what is the best one for you. Not what people think is best for you, but what is best for you. Remember, in the recent past, we had here some people, they did not want the best for you. So it's about to listen to yourself and understand what is the best for you. We also have the 2 of Wands, okay? So this is definitely about making a decision towards what you want, okay? Which way you want to go. We're really talking about which way you want to go. It's about taking a leap of faith here, okay? Actually, it's interesting because here we actually have 2 frogs, playing with the wands, and they are kind of directing where to go. One is one side, one is the other side. Also feels like a crossroads here. It's very interesting, very synchronistic, this row here. And then we have this nature, okay? Now remember, in nature you do have energies, beings, they are for the good, and sometimes you have the other ones, they are a little bit not so good. Let's put it that way, okay? And that's what I feel with this. I really feel for you, Scorpio, you kind of need to be on the lookout all the time to the energies around you and the people around you. What are the intentions around you, okay? But just remember, the more you listen to yourself, the more you listen to your intuition, the more aligned you are with your things, okay? Why am I saying that? Because in the higher self, we do have number 33 here with the key. This key is, I feel like, the golden key to your success. After a very hard time here from the recent past and the present, we do have some rewards. We also have here this eight of pentacles, eight of gold here, eight of diamonds, and they also talk not so much about really hard work, but the rewards from the hard work. So a second time we're talking about rewards, recognition for you, and that is actually terrific here. We do have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is the end of pain, okay? It's the rock bottom. So from now on, the only way is up. Look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. A brand new home, a brand new start, a brand new job, new people, a new relationship, all of that you wish, it's coming into fruition after this very hard end, okay? And this is definitely a new beginning, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the new beginning here. So definitely there is a new beginning starting for you in your near future. But let's get some clarification here. Let's start from the recent past on the way to the present and the future self. So let's start with the Temperance, Six of Wands, and Page of Wands. So we have here the Moon for the Temperance, the Star for the Six of Wands, and the Crown, the Strength for the Page of Wands. So definitely here in the recent past there was a lot of, I'm receiving help, but I'm not sure if I can trust, because there was a lot of uncertainty with the Moon, and the Moon again talks about your intuition. Trust your intuition. Don't listen to what other people are trying to tell you. Listen to your intuition, okay? And for some of you, that's actually what you did. And with that, you decided to focus on your progress, having faith, and having hope, not losing hope that you can succeed, okay? Because you do have, for a lot of you, you do have a very strong will. And this, when you talk about strength, is not so much about a physical strength, it's more about your mind. When you focus into something, okay, your energy, you give your all into what you want. Because look at her, she's here accompanied by a lion. Who would be accompanied by a lion, okay? Normally we see someone accompanied by a dog, a cat, not from a lion. So how much courage does this person have, okay? So for the present, for the Judgment, we have the Queen of Cups. For the Two of Wands, we have the Lord of Shadows, the Death card. And for the Devil, we have the King of Cups. We could definitely be talking about some people, okay? I really feel there's some people around, those that I'm relating to. You want this Queen of Cups, okay? It's about, I want to take a turn where I can just be myself. I can connect with myself, okay? But for that to happen, I need to let go of something. And that really feels like there's a separation between this beautiful couple. This is the emotional couple, okay? The Queen and the King of Cups. So between these two, there's the need to have a big break so that they can be together, okay? Really feels like a love story here. And then for the future self, for the Ten of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. For the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. And for the Green Man, the Fool, we have the Seven of Swords. once again, okay, every time, especially I feel I'm talking with people that are extremely successful. Remember that every time you're successful, there's always someone that is not really happy about it, okay? So it's not about being on the lookout all the time, being afraid, being alert for that. It's just knowing that if your intuition is telling you to don't trust someone, you gotta trust that. You gotta try to understand why, okay? So that's what I feel here. But just before we go, let me just get two cards here from Earth Magic Oracle cards just to finish our reading for Scorpio. We have Milky Way perspective and we have ancestors generations. Okay, so about to look at the perspective. What is your perspective and what's the perspective of others? That's all we've been talking here, especially in the recent past. It's about what is your perspective and the others, which one feels stronger for you. Okay, and then with the generations, you could be the one breaking some sort of old generational pattern in your ancestral line, and maybe this is why you're going through all this change. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, have a lovely week.